The rep boosting items for the rec are always must-haves for my crew, so you'll be picking up a new headband at level 21 this season.
I like seeing all of the mascots running around, and this season you can become Chuck the Condor and show some Clippers pride in the city.
Whatever you wear in Season 7, be sure to play your part in every event to help your affiliation. I mean, we all want that rep boost, right?
Now here's a look at what's new in my team.
What? We checked your file, you are not. No. You never swap chili for EBT. In Vegas. My Chiefs Taylor Swift stay red T 2 pop. We be too Westwood, nose be too. Moving won't leave like tennis, that squat. The best advice come from villains. What it do, lil? Big back, tube sock, fell in love with my mirror.
Great to have you with us. We are set to... Get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K, and both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard. Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? You give Morant about an 11 there?
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. The three is up. Cleared away by Wells. Morant with it. Now Doncic defending. Morant, the pass to Clark. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Jackson outside. From downtown. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And it's the Lakers ball. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand. Nothing
is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Jackson on the wing. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, I like the assertive approach from Jackson Jr. Not hesitating for a second off the catch.
Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, I mean, it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough. Yeah, and Morant just makes it look so easy pulling off a move like that. Unreal.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Reeves against Bain. Tries it from the block. That one off the back iron and out. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Reeves against Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. There's the triple. Wells misses. Lakers trail by 3. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Doncic. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Morant, pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Jackson, pass to Aldama. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Reeves. From down in the low post, it goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pippen, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. The Lakers also with a sub. Connects checked in for Reeves. Morant looking around to win the run. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. And the first one at the line is good. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
James, right side. The fader. Here's Hayes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Aldama outside. Pass to Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day.
First personal foul. Third team
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. There's Jackson with the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Reeves. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Man, good whistle.
Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really wanted Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Jackson for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
We've got Luke Kennard. Desmond Bane is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Edey, and it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And how about Desmond Bane, among the most accurate shooters in the world?
Vanderbilt with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. Out to the right wing. And here's Connect outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Aldama outside. Pass to Kennard. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Driving to the basket. And that one's good. Connect. Connect's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Connect isn't a speedster on the drive, but there's some real muscle behind his motion.
Here's Edey. Aldama, the pass to Kennard. From deep, Bane gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
So both teams making some changes here, and a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Kings, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Memphis, they're doing more than what people expected, and that's because they're getting solid contributions from some unlikely sources.
Ooh, poked away and stolen by Bane. Here's Edey. He's scoreless. And he lays it up and in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Lakers lead by 4. And he's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Pippen, pass to Wells. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Vincent. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves. It's deflected.
Using that near 7-foot frame, Aldama says not today.
From deep, Bane. Rebound, the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. And that one falls for Reeves. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
James is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent. Here's Edey, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Reeves. And stolen by Bane. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Pass to Edey. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. In the 3rd spot, the Lakers.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. Kennard comes in for Bane. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Reeves. Pass to James. Perfect Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
Timeout call, Memphis. Grizzlies trail by 7. Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Edey for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Pass to Hachimura. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Jackson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
A nice bit of muscle there from Jackson Jr. to get the inside score through contact.
Here's James. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Now Morant. 29 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and you can't overlook the 4 steals he added. Those were some major momentum swings.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Rim protection and shooting so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest. James can't get it to go.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Doncic has got 9.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Morant, pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Here's Wells. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look from that.
Now, here is James. Defense right on him. LeBron without hesitation. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, an absolute terror driving inside. James dares defenders to get physical with him. And sometimes they have no choice.
Both free throws good from James. 11 seconds left in the first half. And here's Morant. Pass to Wells. On the wing, Bane. Fires the 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers on top, leading by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
And some good races going on in the conference. Who do you think? And taking a look back now at the first. Thanks as always for watching.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Oh, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
And so in the game for the Lakers, at the forward slot, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Friday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, going up against the Blazers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Reeves. And the shot goes in. Reeves has got 12.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Hits the trifecta. He's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Morant. Clark grabs the board.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this out.
And it's Morant missing. The Lakers lead by 7. Goes up with the stripe. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Jackson. Can't cash it in from close range.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Gotta find ways to generate better looks here.
Good on the shot. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this down.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Hachimura, right side. Clark grabs the board.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Jackson, pass to Clark. Back to Jackson. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Jackson's got 11 points.
Well, Jackson brings so much value with his ability to space the floor.
And here's Doncic outside. Memphis with a rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, and after making just 1 tripler going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Morant, pass to Wells. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Bane. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Doncic. James, outside. James, a freight train coming!
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in. Outside Morant. It's Jackson, high post. Kicks it out to Bane for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, Coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Here's Doncic. Aldama grabs the board.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Jackson down low. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Moran against Doncic. Pass to Aldama. Takes the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Hayes. Inside. Luka! Get off me!
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Morant, pass to Jackson. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Reeves. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. And he sinks the second. Morant with it. Up in time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Jaren Jackson, also Edey out there, and it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pippen, pass to Jackson. Here's Pippen. Kennard outside. Here's Wells. And it's off from 3-point range.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now, here's James. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Grizzlies trail by 10. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Goodwin's checked in for Vanderbilt. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Vincent. Sends it home from 3-point land. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Edey. From deep. Rebounded by LeBron.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Hachimura. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Jackson drawing the double team. Kennard for 3. That shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 11. Down low. And James gets it to go. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible. It was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
He sees the tall defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Morant. There's Jackson with the three. Good. And the setup by Morant.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Now here's Reeves. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's James. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Grizzlies trail by 14. Now Morant. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Hachimura in the post. Jackson on him. And it's Hachimura missing. Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Bane. Puts up a 3. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 12. James, right side. Back to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. 5 to shoot. Launches it. And it's Bane with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Wells pass to Jackson. Now Morant. There's the 3. And Morant laces the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Three-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
It's stolen by Doncic.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Luka Doncic.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Here's Vincent. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
First one falls. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Goodwin, defended by Kennard. And now the Grizzlies on the run.
And every defense knows Kennard is looking to score, which is why they sometimes overcommit and foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 10. And so he hits both. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focus.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks, with Grant Hills.
May be in the vicinity. Exercise caution. Rare sea tropicals variants identified. Guidance protocol.
With me.
Tropicals, whose males carry the X to learn, are suitable for fertility and fertility. Now, which presents their household physical signs. Those that they carry are so beautiful and sought after that their value is that of precious gems. Dazzling coloration is likely due to the nutrients food found in the area. Imagine something so gorgeous. I know I would simply be over the moon.
Deal with that.
It's on you.
Take it on now. Do it!
Coming.
No. Bet that hurts. Drop. Sorry.
All right then, let's start looking for those craggy cactuars.
Easy.
Quicker! Ha! Bingo!
That's that. Brace yourself. Let's go.
I'm in!
Bet that hurts.
Do it! Quicker! I'm coming! Watch yourself! you waiting for? Go on, touch it.
Ladies first.
Oh no, you're way better at the whole putting yourself in harm's way thing.
Fine.
Are you kidding me? Why me?
Word of advice? Don't fight it.
Yes, heed the voice of experience.
What did I do to deserve this?
Let's head back to the reactor.
Sure took you long enough. What do you say? Want to jump right into your second trial?
You know how this ends.
Do I ever? But do you?
Holy crap!
Let's see. Who looks fit to fight?
Ooh, me! Can I give it a go?
Fine by me. If the little lady wants to show off, I'd say let her.
Every little bit helps. Go on! I'm backing off a bit. Ready? Maybe this'll do the trick. One more shot! Okay! Get him! Maybe this'll do the trick. Okay, get him! Ready? Go on! Get him! Ready? That's it! Get him! This should make you stronger. Here he comes! Maybe this'll do the trick. I'd keep my distance if I were you. Okay then. Go on! That's it! Will that really suck? Go on! That's it! Lend me your strength. Over here. Here it comes. Ready? Get him. Yoo-hoo. Every little bit helps. Go on. Get him. Every little bit helps. Get him! Okay. Ready? I'm backing off a bit. Get him! Really suck. This should make you stronger. Get him! Over here! Get him! That's it! Maybe this will do the trick. Go on! Yoo-hoo! That's it! This should make you stronger. Go on! Go on! That was something. This one's for you! Maybe this will do the trick. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Here it comes!
You're always welcome to try again, you know.